Caspians, welcome back to the channel. We got some very excited news in this one, man. Kaspa once again just keeps crushing it, and the community is unstoppable, right? No VCs to dump on us, no CEO, no founders with 30%, 50% of the supply. None of that here with Kas. As you guys can see on screen, Kaspa is now listed on a brand new exchange, belmar, right? Now, this is one of the lower tier exchanges, but it's still great to see. The more places people could buy and sell a Kaspa, get their hands on Kaspa, is great for the project overall. It's only a matter of time until we see tier 1 exchange listings, right? So as you guys can see, new listing Kaspa is live on belmar. You can trade Kas now. Caspians, if you're tuning in, if you enjoy the content, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and watch the video until the end so you don't miss anything, because we're going to dive into some more of belmar's statistics and why this is very bullish for Kaspa. First off, Kas right now is sitting at 0.33 cents, $688 million in market cap, $7.7 million in 24-hour trade volume. Again, still, you know, teetering in this range. They had some negative news today in the overall market, so Bitcoin pretty much just retraced the entire move up it did after the ETF announcement of approval, right? Typically they say September is a bad month for the markets for Bitcoin, so we'll see what happens, man, right? We have support right here for BTC, and we seem to be holding this support, man, but you know, for Kas, keep an eye out for that, because, you know, if the overall market is in such a negative state, Kas could retrace more because of that, right? From Crypto Chris, Kas adoption is getting bigger over time. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelt, because top tier exchanges will list Kaspa sooner than you think. I agree with that, man. Tier 1 exchanges for that for Kaspa are definitely incoming. Crypto King, other exchange listing for Kas when Coinbase. Whenever Coinbase hits and you start to get US buyers, you know, Binance, crypto.com, you get them US buyers into Kas. Oh man, it's gonna be a crazy time, man. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. And right here we have from Kaspa enthusiasts, because Kas is listed on belmar, attaches a brief summary about this centralized exchange. Daily spot volume is $1.12 billion, so it has $1 billion in spot volume, which is great. That's awesome stuff, because that means there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of users, there's a lot of volume that is taking place on the exchange. So that means there's potentially, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars that could flow into Kaspa, man. Number of users 5.5 million. Year founded 2018 in the Cayman Islands. Another good listing for Kaspa. Now, belmar is one of the lower tier exchanges. A lot of smaller projects get listed there, so people might not be too excited for the news, but in my opinion, it's bullish, because even if Kaspa could get listed on all the low tier exchanges and just increase the volume, so the volume coming in is always super high, that's gonna interest tier 1s to list Kaspa as well. They're always looking at the amount of volume a project has, right? If Kas could continue, you know, the Kas community could continue this momentum, I'm not gonna be surprised when we see the tier 1 exchanges as well. From GoldenEye, Maldi, who was tuning into the stream the other day, shout out to you. I'm gonna keep buying these dips, right? 15 hearts for this. That is the best way to go about it, man. 15 hearts for that, saying he's gonna keep buying the dips. That's how you win in this space, man. You really don't, you know, you're not gonna be perfect at timing the market, so you DCA in the bear, and then you sell for profit in the bull, but you take those profits on the way up, because you're not gonna be able to time the top either, right? From among the crowd, would love to see it under 3 cents. I'm just saying, and nothing is wrong with that at all. You know, a lot of people want to get DCA entries, which is pretty fine, right? I just had to share that, because there's a lot of people that are looking to scoop up Kas at lower entry points, right? MD Lodge, Cas actually looks more like accumulation than dump, still showing extreme strength. It is showing extreme strength. It's stuck in this range right here, and you know, it's only a matter of time before we start a move up again, start that uptrend once again. Schwiggin, call me crazy, but I'm asking $10 a pop for my coins. $10 a pop per Kaspa is a bit much. Conservatively, I can say we go from $1 to $5, $10 though. I'm not too sure about that, Schwiggin, but it would be insane to see. You know, it would be insane to see. Low carbony, hard to reach $10, let alone 0.4 cents when technical analysis suggests caution. Past scenarios when cash price broke above previous all-time highs typically converted these levels into new support. Cas has failed to find support around its all-time high, indicating a potential downside risk. This coin is expected to find temporary support around 2.6 cents, but may need renewed strength to prevent further decline. Nice write-up from Low Carbony. So next support he's calling for is 2.6 cents, and honestly, it's really just the market at this point, man, because Cas typically was going against the grain the entire time, going against the market the entire time. It's only recently now, because it had such a huge run to $1 billion market cap, that you're seeing these corrections take place, and you know, just a delayed situation with like the market turning bullish, right? But you know, a lot of people are going to use these opportunities to buy the dip, to scoop on the red days, to DCA, right? And that's how you're gonna win in this space, man. Cinderella, another day, another opportunity to buy some Cas. I still feel like it'll be going lower. Don't want to get too greedy just yet. Meanwhile, the hash rate is still climbing to new highs, and that is one thing I could count on for Cas. The hash rate continues to increase, and again, overall, follow the miners. Hash rate typically follows price. Eventually, man, we're gonna get out of this. This isn't even a slump, honestly. This is just an accumulation, just a retrace until we could get the rocket ship going again. And to close out the video from Kaspa News, Cas 100% currently running around 1 block per second and gearing up for 32 blocks per second. Not a blockchain, but a block DAG created by a contributor to the ETH white paper. Kaspa solved the crypto trilemma that standard blockchains cannot do. And here we have an image right here, Cas getting pulled over by an officer, and you know, he's giving him his driver's license with the Bitcoin symbol, saying that's an old photo. Oh man, nice to end the video out on a quick laugh, guys. So yeah, Caspians, Kaspa now listed on Bitmart. Very bullish news. Omish has fire emojis. Everybody super excited about this new listing, and that is very great. Caspians, let me get your thoughts down below. What you think about the news, what you think about this listing. When do you think of tier 1 exchange listings will happen, man? I think it's gonna happen before we know it, guys. The market just has to start to turn around, and Cas, you know, just as the developments continue to happen for Cas, we have 10 BPS mainnet on the way, then eventually 32 BPS, 100 BPS, and eventually smart contracts will happen for Cas in the future. As long as these developments and updates continue to happen, the community stays as strong as they are, as based as they are. We keep pushing as fellow Caspians. There's nothing that can stop us in this space, man. So please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Again, let me get your thoughts. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.